2024, the Los Angeles Police Department received a report about a domestic incident at an apartment complex on the 5700 block of Etiwanda Avenue in northwest LA. The caller, the victim, told the operator that she'd got into an argument with her husband, 45-year-old Marlon Jimenez, on the night of the 19th, and for a duration after that, going into the 20th, was subjected to a brutal beating that included being held down, then hit repeatedly and put into a chokehold. Marlon was a career criminal. He had been involved in 22 different cases over the years. His most recent stint in jail was in 2023. Believe it or not, he was out on probation when the 911 call to LAPD was made in June of 2024. Some of his previous charges were, you guessed it, domestic violence related against his wife. To make matters worse, these incidents would take place within the home while their children were present.
LA City 911, operator 267.
Yes, hi, good morning. Could you guys send over a police?
What do you need the police for?
Domestic violence.
It's going on right now?
No, it happened last night and this morning, but I wasn't able to find my phone, so I was just able to get a phone now.
Where did that happen?
We started arguing, and he was hitting me and holding me down and
okay.
Put me on a chokehold.
Did you need an ambulance? Are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
He's not there anymore? He's gone?
No, he's asleep in the bedroom.
Okay, so he doesn't know you're calling?
No.
What's your address?
I'm waiting for 57 Etiwanda Avenue.
Is that a house or an apartment?
Unit.
Okay. You said 57?
Yes.
On Etiwanda?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To get into the building, do we need a code, or do we call you when we get there so you can come and let us in?
If you guys go through the middle gate, if you guys can call me when you guys are open, not up here to open the door, because if you're not, you might wake up and I don't know.
Okay, so we have to go in through the middle gate?
Yeah, the middle gate of the building, and then we're in the...
Okay. Okay.
No,
so you don't want us to knock?
Just call it. This is my... I had to wait for my daughter to wake up and borrow her phone. This is her phone.
So we can call you back at this number also? That's okay?
You can call me when you guys are outside of the door, because if you guys knock, like I said, I don't know if he's going to wake up.
Oh, okay. And who is this person? Is this a boyfriend, a husband?
A husband.
Okay. What's his name?
Marlon Jimenez.
Is there a history of domestic violence, or is this the first time?
No, it's happened before.
Have you ever reported it before, or is this the first time?
No, I reported it before.
Okay. How old is he?
45, 46.
Okay. Are there any weapons in the house? Did he use any weapons on you?
No.
No? Okay. Your first name? I'm sorry, what is it? How do you spell that? Okay. All right. I'm going to send the police over there, okay? They'll be there shortly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Hello. English or Spanish? English. What's going on? Do you want to close the door and come outside? Okay. So what happened?
We started arguing last night. He was asking me something about a map for my car. Like, what were you doing there? Where'd you go? Like, I don't know. Why'd you go to that building? Like, I don't know.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna step out.
It's my fault. Like,
What? That's you.
Marlon, Los Angeles Police Department, go ahead and stand up for me.
You stand up.
Go ahead and face that wall for me.
What happened?
Here, come out here. Yeah, come on out, step out.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good. Yeah.
Alright. So here's what's gonna happen, okay?
Oh, what? Hold on.
So you're gonna be detained.
Okay, hold on. Well, we're gonna explain everything. One
Okay,
second.
so hold on. So why are you detaining me?
Because we were told
Okay.
that there's domestic violence.
There
You're
isn't.
being detained right now.
There isn't.
It's for an investigation.
Okay, but there
no,
isn't.
listen. No. You're not talking. We're going to put you in cuffs. We're going to finish our investigation. Everything pans out. You'll be released and we'll be out of your hair. But for our safety and for yours, we're going to put you in cuffs. We're going to do our investigation. And that's it.
All right, so I
Okay.
put on my shoes.
We don't have to go outside. We can just hang out in here.
All right, so
We're gonna put
We'll get you your shoes,
all
but
right,
we're
so
going to...
let me exercise my rights and don't break my rights,
We're not breaking
okay?
rules.
Because I'm calm.
Yeah, we're
Right.
not saying you're not. We're just telling you, we're just explaining to you what we're going to do. And that's just what's going to happen. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
I don't need to be in cuffs.
It's one incident, right? It's still the same incident because I'm still being attacked and harassed and intimidated in my own home.
So
By that person right there, and I don't need you guys to assist her in doing so.
okay.
She's, right now, this is domestic violence to me in my home.
What happened last?
What she's doing, manipulating the situation, lying to you, right? You guys coming at me with a predetermined fucking notion or whatever, when I'm telling you that I'm requesting a supervisor so that I know how it is that I can exercise my rights on fucking, this is what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Be a motherfucking sergeant right now and go in there and ask her, did you fucking strike the man with the motherfucking
We
dinner
are gonna
plate
ask her.
with no fucking aggression?
I
And
am
I
gonna
want
ask her,
her to
okay?
go to jail
It's
or
on
pay.
video. I'm gonna
Fuck,
ask her.
man.
I'm gonna ask her. I'm telling you right now, and it's on video.
And I want her to pay for
Okay.
it just like I'm paying for some shit I didn't even do right now. Why are you so adamant about me paying for something I didn't even fucking do when she's gonna tell you she did something and you don't want to fucking make her pay for it? What she did do.
We need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I'm asking you a question, man.
No, listen,
you guys are gonna
Marlon,
create a
Marlon,
fucking.
no.
Look, you guys
No.
are gonna create.
You're done talking.
You guys are gonna create a situation, man.
We're done. We're done talking.
Marlon would spend over an hour rambling to police about how he was being mistreated and that he, rather than his wife, was the real victim in the situation. As time passed, he became irate, which in hindsight just proved that his wife was definitely the one telling the truth. I mean, why wouldn't police believe her anyway? You know, the one without a criminal record, who was quiet and calm. Remember, even when officers arrived, she whispered that's how scared she was of Marlon. The LAPD responders eventually grew tired of the antics and wanted to make an arrest. However, that agitated Marlon. In fact, it got him that frustrated that he blurted out that he was armed with a knife and threatened. This prompted the officers to back away and call for more units.
If you're gonna get I'm asking you, Sergeant. It's gonna fall into it. My kid's mental well-being. My kid's mental well-being. My kid's mental well-being. My kid's mental well-being.
47 need to back up.
Sergeant, I'm asking you to not violate my rights.
There's two kids in there. Here, I got this.
Deadly force 4. I listen to you. I need you to listen to me.
That's what the fuck you created.
Pass the shield up. Here you go.
Okay, I'm gonna close the door now. So now you're not gonna bum rush it. I'm
gonna hold strap really quick.
Hey! Stay there!
Hold on. Back up.
Back up now! I told you guys!
It's loaded, right?
Barricading. All right, let's get those kids. Let's get the kids out of the room.
I'm gonna close the door now, so now you're not gonna bum rush it. And if I see anything coming through the fucking door,